After sweeping the Rays on the weekend, the Reds look to remain the only team not swept in the majors this year. It's the finale against the Dodgers at GABP.
Yeah, the Dodgers have this guy, maybe you've heard, who leads the National League in home runs, leads the National League in runs scored, and he's going to pitch tonight.
Yeah, he's going to pitch.
Because that's what he does. Shohei Ohtani is going to pitch here tonight. It's start number 7 in his recovery.
Martinez has been money of late since he gave up a career-high 10 runs on the 8th of July against Miami. 3-0 in 3 starts, 2 runs each time out.
Now it's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts last night, and Martinez fires, swinging a soft ground ball to first. Up with it is Steer. He'll wave off the pitcher and take it himself.
Last night's hero, Will Smith.
And strike 3 called. Fastball right over the outside corner. Beautiful pitch from Martinez. He punches out 2 in a 1-2-3 first.
7th start of the year for Shohei Ohtani. 2 runs over 12 innings so far. And Shohei Ohtani scheduled to go 4 innings for the first time.
First pitch lashed to left. That is fair. Kicks corner. Luck shoots up to second. That's only the second extra base hit allowed by Ohtani on the year. It's a leadoff double.
Now Matt McLain with a runner at second base and nobody out.
3-2 to McLain. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went to the sweeper to finish off McLain for the first out of the night. Lux is second, 1 away, and here's a fun matchup. Ohtani against Elly De La Cruz.
Into center. That is down base hit. Late wave is on in third. Shallow center. Pages fire to the plate is late. Luck slides in safely. De La Cruz has the Reds ahead 1-0.
That's how you do it.
Elly De La Cruz turning a fastball around and shooting it right into center field to give the Reds a 1-0 lead.
And the batter is Austin Hayes, the designated hitter. 0-2 pitch, swinging a foul tip into the glove of Will Smith off a fastball, and Hayes strikes out, 2 away.
Broken bat, roller to short. Mookie Betts is up with it, and that's the inning. But the Reds get on the board first. Reds get a run against Ohtani in the first inning. 6, 7, and 8 coming up here. Tyler Stevenson the lead off. Take strike 3. Another K for Stevenson.
Beautiful job again with that sweeper, finding that slot, buckles the knees of Stevenson.
This is rolled to short. Betts can't get there. By on his dive, and Steer singles with 1 down.
2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Sweeper down and in. 4th strikeout for Ohtani.
And it's a leadoff hit for Rojas and a man aboard for Alex Freeland. Welcome to the major leagues, Alex Freeland. 23 years of age, who was born not too far from here in Louisville. And he's caught up with Kim going on the injured list a couple days ago. First pitch he sees, he scorches to first. A double play. A story for him to tell. First pitch I saw in the big leagues, I barreled up. I hit it 100 miles per hour, he'll tell his grandkids, and he won't be lying, but it was a double play. Shohei comes off after a quick bottom of the 3rd inning, ready to lead off this 4th, but they were more ready than he was. What wonderful hospitality. It's even the simple things like that are fascinating to watch, because everything he does on these days where he's the starting pitcher, it's novel. Never seen it. Off the hands to second, race to the bag, won by Martinez. One pitcher beats another to first.
It's a 1-out walk of Will Smith. Smith at first, 1 man out.
Tying on a board, Freddie Freeman to the plate. Hit in the air to deep right field. It's got a chance. It is gone. Freddie Freeman puts the Dodgers ahead with a 2-run home run.
His first home run in July, his 11th of the season, and the Dodgers take the lead 2-1. No doubt to right. He got a fastball in the inner half. He turned on it, and Freeman hits it out to give the Dodgers a 1-run lead.
Into the 4th inning goes Ohtani. Gave up a leadoff double to Gavin Lux. Nothing doing since.
Hard ground ball by the backhand of Freeland. Made contact with his glove, and Marte reaches.
And that'll be a hit for Marte, as Alex Freeland was tested for the first time in the big leagues.
And Marte's aboard with a hit. Here's Tyler Stevenson.
Yeah, not a pretty start to this inning. Wild pitch, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
3-0 pitch. Way outside, ball 4, and the Reds have them at the corners with nobody out.
Definitely more off this inning than we've seen. That's why the conversation between Mark Pryor and Dave Roberts.
Reaching 50 pitches for the first time this year here in his 7th game.
All of a sudden we're seeing a different Ohtani.
Yeah, back-to-back wild pitches, and then there were 2 other pitches that were way outside as well.
This is Dave Roberts coming out, also trainer Thomas Albert, and they're wondering if Ohtani might be hurt. So they will take a look at Ohtani. This would be concerning. Looks like they're going to go to the bullpen. Ohtani's going to come out.
Well, that's a big concern.
And you hope that it's as much. This is uncharted territory here. 51 pitches. Starting to go sideways. Something doesn't feel quite right, as opposed to this being a real injury.
And Anthony Banda will take over. He'll face Spencer Steer, the left-hander, in for Ohtani here in the 4th inning.
That's a 4-pitch walk, bases loaded.
Bases are full of Reds, nobody out, and Will Benson is up.
First pitch to center field. Pages coming on. He makes the catch. Later tag at third. Strong throw to the plate. Marte on the slide. Safe. Sac fly RBI. Tied at 2.
Really nice job by Will Benson. But even better, Melvin Marte at third base. Pages has a really good arm, but you can see the speed getting in there right before the tag.
Struck him out. Fastballs by him. 2 out.
2 down. Back to the top of the order, and Gavin Lux. And Lux takes strike 3 on the outside corner. The sinker caught the corner, and Lux goes down looking.
2 away. And another chance here for Alex Freeland. Shoots this ball to left center field. That's a base hit in the big leagues for Freeland. Line drive base hit against Nick Martinez. Alex Freeland has his first hit in the major leagues, and they say get that baseball for him.
Congratulations, Alex Freeland. First hit.
Well, the question was earlier when Shohei Ohtani left the game with the trainer in the 4th inning, would he stay in the game and continue to DH, which is the original plan? And the answer to that question is yes, because here he is.
Got him looking. Strike 3. A beautiful bender right on the edge.
I don't know if you can be more perfect than this one right here. Backdoor breaking ball. Wow.
That's 6 strikeouts now for Martinez. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. High fastball way up and out of the zone, and Smith went after it.
7 strikeouts in the game for Martinez.
And that is ball 4, so Freddie Freeman works the 2-out walk.
Tapper. Martinez makes the play. Works around the walk. 6 strong.
The 3rd inning for Sheehan. He has retired 6 Reds. He is not allowed to hit.
Espinal's down on strikes. The 4th one for Sheehan.
Stuff has looked good, especially slider down in the zone, but that 4-seam elevated. Look at the life this has late.
2 gone for Cincinnati in the bottom of the 7th. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Throwing the slider. It worked. And Emmett Sheehan with 5 strikeouts since entering the game.
Well, as Will Smith had the big hit late in last night's game, they have another one in him. Rips one left side and through. Headed for the warning track. Smith on his way to second. A double here in the 8th. Another night, another big swing from Will Smith.
Freeman works the walk, his 2nd. And now the Dodgers have runners at 1st and 2nd base with 1 out. Terry Francona back to the mound. New pitcher coming in for the Reds.
Scott Barlow with his 52nd appearance this year. 2nd in the National League to his own teammate, Tony Santillan. Is swatted into center field, base hit. Smith is stopped at 3rd. And the bases are loaded. Smith didn't get a great jump, and Dino Ebel waited until the last minute to put up the stop sign. All right, so Pages. Corners are in, middle infielders halfway.
Swinging a high pop-up foul, first base side, Steer over. He's got it. Smith holds at 3rd, and now 2 men are out. Don't relax yet, but a non-productive out is awfully large for the 2nd out here in the 8th inning, and now Michael Conforto. Swinging a high fly ball, shallow right center. It's falling in a hurry. In comes the right fielder, Marte, to make the catch. And the Reds wiggle out of trouble here in the 8th inning, and the Dodgers leave them loaded. And now the Reds have runners at 1st and 2nd with 2 outs, and Spencer Steers coming to the plate.
Runners go. Payoff is in the air. Foul left side. Over goes Pages. Tight to the wall. It's off the heel of his glove. 2nd life for Steer. That should have been the final out of the inning. I've got to think that'll be an E7. I know he had to cover ground, but he was there.
Yeah, he was there. He was definitely there.
Didn't need to jump at all.
Right. Familiarity.
Even Steer's like, wow.
Yeah, that's new life for Spencer Steer.
Swung on, fly ball, well hit, deep center field. Outman going back at the wall. He leaps off his glove. It stays in play. 2 runs are going to score. Steer on his horse to 3rd. The relay throw, not in time, and it rolls away from Freeland.
A thriller to deep center, and Steer has the Reds on top.
Smokes this ball to center field, and James Outman, he makes a great attempt I believe that ball is out of the yard if he doesn't make contact with it.
He saved a run, but that's a 2-run triple. That's 2 balls off the bat of Steer that hit the glove of a Dodger outfielder. Trinan is in. The Reds have a 2-run lead. Ground ball by Freeman, base hit. Steer scores. It's 5-2 Cincinnati.
And the Reds have put up 3 in the 8th and lead it 5-2.
2 outs, top of the 9th. Dodgers down 5-2.
Line to center. Benson fades back. The Reds take the finale. They are still the only team in the majors that has not been swept on the season. They beat the Dodgers 5-2.